guys, Mike with A&M here. Today I actually went and did a whole lakefront property cleanup. We cleaned up this whole guy's yard, but I actually deleted all the intro where I showed how bad it was before. So sorry about that, but I'm still going to try to make this into a video. So basically where the video starts off, I've already just went through with the lawnmower on some of the parts. So that's the only thing that's not in the time lapse is the lawnmower. But I do still show my lawnmower a little bit. So hopefully you guys enjoy and let's go check it out. All right guys, so unfortunately something terrible happened to me. My whole lawnmower just broke. So I'm gonna show you guys. So down here, you can see this whole deck. It's supposed to be out this far. It got all indented and that wheel is a little bit bent. But basically my blades are now hitting my mower deck. And right here, you can see it's gotten all beat up. Maybe from this angle better. You can actually see the blade popping through right there and right here. Actually, just right here. So yeah, my mower is now compromised, so there's no way for me to do this job. Hopefully, I'm gonna talk to the customer. I can get my mower fixed and come back. But really, that's kind of the risk you take when you're mowing through actual woods. I had James go through and pick up all the sticks and stuff, but when you're going, there might be roots or something like that and you hit them. And I didn't know that this mower deck was so weak. I mean, I barely hit this thing. I mean, I was going decent speed, but it just bent the entire thing. I did not know that was gonna happen. I mean, I've had this mower for 2-3 years, but I thought it would be, you know, more sturdy. So anyways, I don't know how much it's gonna cost to fix the mower. I gotta look into that. So like I said, I don't know if I'll be coming back to do this job, but I wanted to show you guys that nothing ever goes as planned. It doesn't always go as planned. I'm trying to stay positive, but yeah, this is gonna be a big headache going forward. I mean, I use this to just mow the property too. Check out the property videos. All right guys, I did get the dent out of that with the sledgehammer, but now one of the pulleys actually came off right there, so I gotta fix the pulley. But we're coming along pretty good overall, and hopefully we get this done today. It might be a 2-day project though, but we're gonna get back to it. All right guys, sorry this is gonna be in a sideways view, but right here you can see it's a sweet gum ball was just lodged somehow. I got lodged in the wrong spot and made it so that belt just jumped off. You can see it's still having trouble just getting it out of there. So yeah, this belt is right here and there's supposed to be one right here. That ball got stuck right in there. Just one of those things, guys. You always deal with something. All right, I'm gonna start weed whacking around all these trees, and then we're gonna come pick up all the leaves. Hey guys, Mike with A&M, day 2. So we're here. I'm going to show you everything that we're going to be doing today. So I got to come through with the weed whacker, weed whack some of this grass, and then some of this stuff we're just going to rake into piles for them. Same thing over here. We just got to pretty much make piles like we've been doing everywhere, and then they're going to come through and actually clean up the piles. So same thing over here. Just rake up all this. I'm gonna probably have to weed whack all through there, weed whack over there, and then through here, same thing, just whatever I can knock down with my weed whacker, my hedge trimmer, and then we're just gonna rake all this into piles. And that's a huge yard, as you could see in the other video, so I'm gonna just do this section by section, and we're gonna just show a time lapse of us doing it, and if anything happens, I'll let you guys know. All right guys, so that's just me quickly weed whacking. If you've seen me hitting the weed whacker across the tree and whatever, it's a self-feeding weed whacker. So I'm gonna come through now, get all these big branches out of here, go through, cut all these little trees, then rake it all out basically. And we're not going way back there. Pretty much this is where it ends. We're not doing too much through there. And then we're gonna attack this section, and he's over there raking piles as well. So just gonna try to do what we can. All right guys, so that's pretty much as good as we're gonna do that area. We're just making piles because he's actually gonna come through and burn every one of those little piles. So now we gotta do this area, and the lake looks nice today. Nice breeze coming off. Lorenzo's over there working, and we're just gonna keep going. Really, I think mostly through here is pretty good. I just gotta rake it in piles, and same thing through here. So we're just gonna keep moving slowly but surely. If you like my little hedge trimmer trick where I cut all the small trees, don't forget to leave a comment. Whew, I'm tired, and we still got a lot more to go. It looks like a complete forest. So this is one of those times, if I could fast forward my life where I'm done with this job, I would do it. But I'm probably just gonna show time lapses from here on out until the end, unless if I run across a snake or something else. I thought I might have a fire ant bite on my leg, but I didn't see any. So but we're really just raking this stuff so he can come through later with a lawnmower. He'll feel safe. We got all the sticks and everything out of it. So that's what we're doing, guys.
No snakes yet, but what is this thing? Leave a comment if you know what that is. It almost, well, it ran into me and then just sat there. But yeah, we are still raking around all these trees. Lorenzo's over there. How do you feel, man? He's ready to go home. We're almost getting there. We still got all that area though, so we're gonna get back to it. Well guys, this rake is broken. So now Lorenzo has to rake all by himself. The homeowner is actually gonna look and see if he has a rake, but we pretty much got a rake around all these trees still. And I was gonna leaf blow everything, so I might just go back and start leaf blowing and let him finish raking. I gotta weed whack some stuff too. All these little pieces of grass throughout here. Big job, almost done hopefully. All right, guys, we are finally done. So I'm just gonna show you everything. So we just made everything into piles. He actually has a tractor. He's gonna come through and pick up all the piles. But here's the end product. I gotta get a photo. But yeah, I thought it looked pretty good. It was a lot of work. We did not have many tools. But yeah, I mean, we didn't really talk about clearing everything near the bank. I mean, look how big this area is. I'm just gonna walk it so you guys know. But it is enormous. Hey, don't worry about taking that leaf blower yet, because I don't know if we're done. Still have to have the customer look at everything. And over here, this was like a tree stump so he's got a tractor. Like I said, he's gonna come through, pick up all these piles. The ladder, the water, and the stuff on this stump over here. So yeah, we got piles all throughout here. Now this is actually a peninsula up here, but I guess the Dominion Energy, the energy company that owns the whole, it's actually a dam, Lake Murray. You can look it up in South Carolina, Lake Murray Dam. It's all owned by this solar company, but you can see all the piles we have here. It was just a huge yard. My mower got broke halfway. We picked up all the trash. Here's some other stuff I gotta pick up. But yeah, I don't know. If I had to guess, I'd probably say an acre of lakefront property they got here. I mean, they got this whole side. That's the side I showed you, all the way over there. I mean, we cleaned up a lot of stuff. I mean, this is just years and years. So you saw we had to actually use a hard rake because I didn't bring my mower, and there's just piles everywhere. So I gave him a price to pick up the piles, but he said he was gonna do that, and I'm actually glad because I don't really want to do that. Yeah, there was chairs, everything that just washed up. And this area we did not clean up very well because that's where all the water flows in. I was like, it'll take me all day to rake that up. He said he's gonna cover that with dirt or something. So he's a pretty cool customer. We've done work for him before. I'll show you this part here. I mean, this is where I'd be hanging out if I lived here. Just put a couple chairs right here. I mean, that's your view. So I think the water actually comes up higher too, because a lot of this was like driftwood and stuff like that. But I mean, we did the best we could. I gave him a price just to put everything in piles, and then I said, I don't know how much we're gonna have, then I'll give you a separate price to take it all away. But if he asks, I'm not taking it all away, because if you haven't checked out the other videos, both my trucks are broken right now, and I'm actually working out of a Home Depot rental truck. That's why I didn't bring my mower today. So hopefully all these videos are in line, so that all makes sense. But yeah, it's just been a real struggle. We're still out here working. But like I said, we just got piles everywhere, and I was so surprised. I did not see one snake on this entire property. So not the transformation video that I like doing, where if I was actually taking all this stuff away, but it was still a huge transformation. Check out the beginning of this video where I went over what it looked like before, and it's mind-blowing. So as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification button. Thanks for everything, guys. We will see you next time.